Hi, welcome to Maptive. In this tutorial, we're going to talk about layering our maps and then updating the data on the layered map. So I've got these two maps, my new customers and my sales territories that I want to layer. So first we're going to go into one of those maps. Now you can start the layering process from any map, even a map that you're not going to layer. We're going to click Layer Maps. And we're going to layer these maps. I'm going to name that map. Now, the two we're going to talk about specifically are Stay Connected to Base Map in Real Time and Stay Connected to Base Map. Updates need to be approved. We're going to discuss Disconnected in a later video. Now, in real time means if we make edits to either individual map that is creating this layered map, it's going to just update the layered map. In this case, you would have to go into the layered map and it will ask you if it's okay to bring that data over. I'm going to go with Stay Connected. They're going to be very similar to one another. Now we select our maps. It doesn't matter which ones you choose first. In this section, we're going to go over just double checking how it's matching things together. So zip to zip, latitude to latitude, longitude to longitude, all of the wonderful things I don't have, things I definitely want to keep separated. So we're going to have the salesperson for the new customers be separate from my territory salesperson, and that's really because and I'm going to add that name. Yuri, I don't know what its issue is, but give me a sec. There we go. So once we've got that name, I'm going to go ahead and say layer maps now. Now, when we have a layered map created, and this map is going to have a lot of markers on it, we're going to go in, we're going to set it up so that we can see just the markers we want to see. Now, if I were doing this, we're going to have ignore filters checked, and then we can simply go in and filter. I just want to see my new customers on this map. And so we can see the sales territories that they land in. Now, we want to avoid clicking on a location and hang on. And editing data. And you see it's not going to let you do that. And that's because you can't edit data in the layered map. It doesn't roll back to the individual maps. It doesn't roll back to the individual maps. Yuri, cut that little bit out where Fred messaged, please. So now we see we've got my two individual maps and my onion. Now my onion I don't know where they hide anything. My onion is based on these two individual. If I want to update anything in this map, we want to go back to the original map it started with. So let's say I have a new customer. I want to go back to that new customer map, and I'm just going to drop a marker on the map to show you what's going to happen. And I'm going to stand it way out by dropping it right in Montana where I didn't have any locations. Now, If we come back to my onion map, and we go in and quickly filter, and we know that we can filter this map and keep it filtered, but we see that that location landed. It's not going to let you add locations onto this layered map because, again, it doesn't roll back to the individual maps. So this will automatically update because I kept it connected, but we update the actual data on the individual maps to update the layered map. This goes both for whether you've chosen to keep it connected and have it automatically update, or you choose to approve each update you do. You still want to always update the individual maps in order to update that layered map. That's everything now on updating data on a layered map. If you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. Thanks for watching. Bye.